Both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Lambeau. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
The ball carrier.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Rush in. You go tight. You got tight right there. Kill.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Get off the field. He's checking. Track 1. Check 24. Say. Bang. Pick the edge. Come. 6 guys. Hey, 88. Check 37. Jumping. SOS.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the...
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Get ready. Kill. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Tight dog. Whip. Rush the whip.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 62 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 7-0. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 22. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 25 on second down. Jackson, it's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Marquise Brown. A gain of 19 yards.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Packers, 47.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 37.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Forced out to it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good one.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Swing. Check, 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 check. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, white left. Undercut. Hey, flag. Check,
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Ravens.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Charles, I want to pose a question for you here. It's a tough question. It's not really something you can win, but I suppose you also can't go wrong. You know, there's so many
Great young quarterbacks in the league. I'll give you 2 rookies and a second-year guy, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 40.